Hello and welcome to my channel. In this tutorial we're gonna do this stitch, a very easy stitch. Maybe you can do a baby blanket, a pot holder. I'm sure you can come up with some ideas. This is the back of the work and this is the front. It has only 2 rows repeat. These are the sides. So well, if you like to do this, work with this stitch will be very nice. It's a very easy stitch and I did with some variegated yarn, if you like. So this is the front and this is the back. I think for a baby blanket it's really nice. Okay, well, this stitch works with multiples of 3 plus 2 more. So I chain here, I have 15 multiples of 3 and I'm gonna chain 2 more. Okay, now what we're gonna do, we're gonna skip the first chain and in the second chain from the hook we're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2. We're gonna skip the next 2 chains, 1, 2, and in the third chain we're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and again we're gonna skip the next 2 chains and in the third we're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, and we're gonna do like this until we finish this row. Skip the next 2 chains and in the third we're gonna do a single crochet, chain 2, skip 2 chains and in the third a single crochet, chain 2, and we're gonna be left with 3 chains, 1, 2, 3. We're gonna skip the next 2 chains and in the third, the last one, we're gonna do only 1 single crochet, and now we're gonna chain 3, 1, 2 and 3. Turn your work. It's gonna look like this. Now we have this, we're gonna work this row and this is one of the rows that we're gonna repeat. So in each single crochet, this is a single crochet, you have the chain 2, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. So in each single crochet we're gonna skip the chain 2 and in each single crochet we're gonna put in there 3 double crochets. So you go to the first single crochet of the row and you're gonna put in there, in that stitch, 3 double crochets. Okay, yarn over the hook, move to the next single crochet. So you skip this chain 2 and you go into the single crochet, 3 double crochets in there. So 1, you go back again for the second double crochet and the third. Yarn over the hook, you're going to move to the next single crochet and you're going to put in that single crochet 3 double crochets. So you go back again for the second and go back again into the same stitch for the third double crochet, and we're going to do like this until we finish this row. So you skip the chain 2 space or the chain 2 and you go into the single crochet from the previous row and I'm going to do 3 double crochets in there. And you have here at the end the single crochet from the previous row when we started. So in this single crochet into the stitch, the last stitch, we're going to do only 1 double crochet. So now you're going to chain 1. So this row with the double crochets in each single crochet, this row and the one that we're going to do now is going to be the rows, the 2 rows that we're going to repeat until the end of the work. So you chain 1, turn your work, and now into the first stitch here we're going to do a single crochet, chain 2, and you have the cluster of 3 double crochets here. So what we're going to do, we're going to skip the first double crochet and in the second, the one in the middle, we're going to do a front post single crochet. So you put your crochet hook behind that double crochet, pull up a loop, and then pull the yarn through the 2 loops. You're going to chain 2, and you're going to move to the next cluster. Skip the first double crochet, the one in the middle. We're going to do a front post single crochet. So you're going to chain 2, move to the next cluster, the one double crochet, the one in the middle. We're going to do a front post single crochet, chain 2, and you move to the next cluster of double crochet. Skip the first double crochet, and in the second you're going to do a front post single crochet, chain 2, and at the end here we have the chain, so we're going to skip the first, second chain, and in the third one on top, into that top chain, we're going to do a single crochet. And now we're going to repeat the row with the double crochets. So we're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Turn your work, and now we're going to do the double crochets, the 3 double crochets into the stitch, the front post single crochet into this one. So when you turn your work, it's gonna, sometimes you're gonna have to, because this goes down, you're gonna have to pull a little bit up, and it's right here, the one in the middle, the front post single crochet. So yarn over the hook, you're gonna go into that stitch, and you're gonna put in there 3 double crochets. So 1, 2, and 3. So now you're going to move to the next front post single crochet, this one. So you're going to put into this stitch 3 double crochets. So you move to the next, and you're going to put 3 double crochets in there. And you move to the next, also 3 double crochets in that stitch. It's a very easy stitch and goes really fast. So we have here the end, the single crochet from the previous row. So yarn over the hook into this single crochet, the last stitch of the row, you're going to do a double crochet. So now you're going to chain 1, turn your work, looks like this. And into the first stitch here, we're going to do a single crochet, and you're going to repeat the row with a single crochet, chain 2. So chain 2, and in this the first cluster of double crochet, the one in the middle, we're going to do a front post single crochet, chain 2, move to the next cluster, the one in the middle, the double crochet, front post single crochet, chain 2, and so on. So you have the last cluster of the row. You're gonna skip the first double crochet, and in the second you're gonna do a front post single crochet, chain 2, and you have the chain 3 here. We're gonna skip the first, second, and the third one in top there, we're gonna do a single crochet. And now you're gonna chain 3, and you're gonna repeat the row with the double crochets, in which you're gonna go to the first one here, and you're gonna put 3 double crochets. You move to the next, 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 3 double crochets, and in the single crochet at the end here, you're gonna do a double crochet. You're gonna chain 1 and repeat again. This is it. It's a very easy stitch. It goes really fast. If you like this kind of stitch, you can do. Well, this is kind of whitish, so you don't see much, but this one is with a little bit some yeah, I think it's a very easy stitch if you like to do something with this. I think a baby blanket will be nice to do this. So well, give it a try. You might enjoy this this stitch. Thank you for watching.